Hey guys, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be a short reading on what to expect this weekend. It's a generalized reading for everyone. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, please don't make it fit. Usually when we try to make things fit where they don't fit, you get problems. So if it doesn't resonate and you don't feel that it's your story, don't worry about it. You can stay for the entertainment. I would suggest for you to possibly look at your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, or your Venus, Mars even, south node, I would say south node too, as well too, and north node, to get a little more information if you're trying to see if anything resonates with you. I always look at those signs. I always look at my north node, I look at my south node, and I look at my moon, sun, and rising, and Venus sometimes if I feel my sun isn't resonating with me. 9 times out of 10, something will resonate with you, and if it doesn't, consider yourself lucky. You're doing good. There's no message for you. All right, guys. So what to expect this weekend? What are my subscribers and people that are watching this video gonna expect this weekend? Someone's walking away. I do see that. I see an 8 of Cups. Did see a walk away, and I see the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be walking away from something this weekend, and you're going to actually be happy. This walk away that you're going to do, this moving away from the certain situation or the certain person, is going to bring you the wish fulfillment that you were looking for. So if you were in a situation where you were unhappy, you are going to be walking away from it this weekend, and you are going to be walking into your happiness, which is good. I like this. Yeah, you're ending things. There was some type of betrayal, some type of deceit, some type of lies. Someone basically, not saying who they were. Yep, I see the 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Tower. So yeah, you're walking towards your happiness, and you're ending things pretty much, and it's simple. You're just done. I like this energy. This could be that you're done with a relationship. Heavy on the relationship. A lot of people are going to be walking away from relationships this weekend, okay? So if there's a breakup that you've been trying to make happen, is going to be happening this week. If you're trying to stop talking to someone that you just met or that you've been talking to and it's not going anywhere, I feel like this weekend is the weekend that you're going to realize, you know what? This person, it has to either do it now or never, because I am not going to sit around and wait. And good for you, because I feel like you are listening to your intuition. You are seeing things. You are listening or you're listening to that feeling that you're getting every time you're around this person, or every time you guys argue, or anytime something goes wrong between you guys. You feel it in you that this might not be something for me. You were confused in the past. You were trying to make 2 decisions, or it could be that you're coming upon a time period where you're going to be making two decisions, trying to decide between 2 things. And I feel like you are going to be making a decision in the sense of maybe not dealing with the player, or maybe you're not going to be the player anymore. And I feel like that's what's going to bring you the happiness, okay? Or I think that you could have been dealing with someone that lived far away from you, that had a player type energy or a mature type energy, and you were trying to decide whether you want to walk away from this person or not. And I feel like, yes, you are walking away from this person. Just remember, not listening to your intuition is going to bring burdens in. I just want to make that clear for someone, or a lot of you people out there. The thing is, when you listen to your intuition, that is your body's way of telling you this is good for you, and that's your body's way of telling you that's not good for you. What better thing to listen to than your body when it tells you where you need to go and what you need to do? Those of us who don't listen to our bodies and don't listen to our intuition and don't listen to spirit, we end up becoming burdened by things that we don't even need to be burdened by. And that's why this is saying, give your sorrows over to the universe, okay? Give your problems over to God. Listen to your intuition, listen to that voice inside of you, and keep following it, because that's going to help you set yourself free from the burdens, which is going to bring you into possibly something that you're going to be working on in the future, okay? So there is something that you're going to be working on in the future. It could be within 7 months, 7 days, where you're going to come across something. You got another 7 here. Wow. Where this is what the universe has been wanting you to do, okay? Everything else was just kind of like training in a sense. This is going to get real now. So of those of you who were like dating and thinking that you're not going to find someone, your someone is coming. Give it about 7 months overall, okay? Now, going back to that situation where we were talking about where you're finally finding your happiness this time around after you walk away from the situation, you could have been dealing with an air sign, right? Now, you are becoming, in a sense, more I want to use the word, you're wishful thinking now. You know, before you kind of thought in a sense, well, no, this is not going to happen. If I walk away from this person, I might not find something. But I feel like, no, you are thinking that, you know what, you will be fine once you walk away. There could be a possibility for you guys that are walking away from a relationship that you, once you walk away, there might be someone from your past. This could be someone from your past life, a past soul connection, someone from your past, that might be coming towards you because you've gotten rid of this certain individual out of your life, okay? So for those of you, like I said, that are ending things, could be a possibility that you're ending things with a Cancer, or an air sign. Heavy on the Cancer could be a water sign that you're ending things with. And I also believe that if there was a Tower moment, that you could be going through this Tower moment where you're leaving behind this relationship that was full of deceit and deception and people keeping things from you. Could be even be family. You know, you were dealing with family and family was keeping secrets from you. Family wasn't really telling you what's going on, brothers or sisters, even the people that you work with. I feel like if you're Sagittarius energy, you are balanced, okay? You're walking away, and after you hit this Tower moment, you are going to be balanced, okay? That's for my Sagittarius out there, because I see the Temperance, and Temperance to me stands for Sagittarius. You are also going to be very successful going forward within the next 6 weeks to 6 months. You also have communication coming in, communication about, you know, opportunities coming in for you, money starting to grow. So if you are a fire sign or have Sagittarius in your placements, look forward to that, okay? And going back again to those people that are walking away. Now, the people that are walking away, you could have Sag energy in you too. But for the people that are walking away, I strictly feel, okay, like I said, if it resonates, it resonates. I just got lucky that I got this whole energy for the reason why I said this is okay. Hold on, I get so many messages right now. The people that are walking away from certain individuals or certain situations this weekend, I need you to know that there is someone that once rejected you. I think this person wants to come back. And again, it's going to happen once you remove yourself from the situation that is no longer serving you. But is it worth, because there's someone that you know that feels like they're left out in the cold, or you could be feeling like you left out in the cold. Now I'm getting heavy Cancer energies, Cancer vibes. There's a Cancer that someone has left a Cancer out in the cold, and the Cancer really is feeling it, and they want to nurture you. Okay. All right. Who are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the Cancer. Definitely pointing towards a Cancer here, or a water sign, or someone you know who's very nurturing, very motherly. Someone who is very motherly to you. You know, it doesn't have to be a love prospect. Could be like a friend or somebody. So there is somebody that you left behind, or something that you finished something with, and they're feeling it now that they miss you. They want to nurture you. They feel left out in the cold. It doesn't matter, guys, like the sign wise, it's more about energy wise. So if you know someone that you left behind that fit this description, that was nurturing, that was good to you, they're thinking about you, they're feeling like they're left out in the cold. Or it could be your mom probably feels like you're not reaching out to you if someone's listening. Remember, general reading could go any ways, but I feel like this person is being very cautious. I'm not going to say they're watching you. A lot of people like to say the Page of Swords is a card of stalking. I don't know about that. I feel like, yeah, this person is cautious. They're probably tiptoeing around you. I'm not saying they're stalking you. They are very curious about you, but at the same time, they're curious in a cautious way, okay? This could be a Leo, guys, or you could be a Leo. If you're a Leo, and you're dealing with a situation like this where you have a Cancer from the past that feels left out in the cold, they are in a sense curious about you. They do want to reach out, but I feel like they're keeping their feelings to themselves for some reason. It could be, again, someone that you walked away from because you listened to your intuition. This could be a situation where it caused you so much burden when you were trying to like work on it. Like it could be that you were trying to work with it, like work on a situation with this Cancer, but this person was just not like giving in. Like they rejected you. They didn't care. I feel like now all of a sudden something happened with either 4 hours ago, 4 days ago, 4 months ago, or even 4 years ago. Something, I wouldn't say 4 years ago, but 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months ago, where they started feeling your absence, that Leo. Okay, again, this may be a Leo that I'm speaking to. If you're not a Leo, you could be a Cancer that this is happening to. But there was someone in the past, or someone that rejected you, is now looking at you like they shouldn't have rejected you, and they want to come back in from the cold. Okay, it's like something about seeing the truth about a situation, and now they want to come in and nurture you and give you that security that you were looking for. Because when I look at the Empress, I feel like that the Empress is a lot about security, fertility, creativity, beginning something, taking care of things. It's a very motherly, of course it's a motherly energy. It's the moon. So yeah, so definitely. And also when I see the moon, this person has a lot of emotions for you, but they kept quiet. But now they're doing their research on you guys. All right, Leos, they're doing their research on you. They're trying to figure out whether you are open, okay, to talking to them. And also I'm getting, Leo, you or a fire sign, right, in this situation may be feeling that they were wronged, okay? So this Cancer or this water sign could have wronged you. That's why they're probably looking at you in a cautious way. Or it could be vice versa, where there is a Leo that wronged a Cancer or a water sign or whatever that wronged you. Bottom of the line is somebody wronged somebody, and one party is feeling that they were completely like deceived, and the other party is kind of like feeling bad about the deception and wants to come in and kind of like talk, but they're afraid, I guess, because of the actions that were taken. I feel like we are looking at someone in a situation where the universe or spirit guides or the higher ups are keeping you protected from the situation, or they're kind of saying that we'll take care of it, don't worry about it. To keep, like I feel like for some of you there may be a confliction in the sense where you're like, like, why did this happen to me? I feel like the universe blocked you guys on purpose, like caused the conflict and the fight between you guys on purpose. Let's see why. Because I guess they needed this person to mature, right? Because like I said, they blocked it. But the blocking to me is also delay in a sense. Like, when something is delayed, it's like because there's something stopping it. Whatever that obstacle is gets removed, it's back on track. So this way, whether I feel like it was with this person or it was with, your own feelings, I feel like the universe or spirit guides really came in and kind of like protected you from the situation. And that's why they wanted transformation for both of you. Okay, for both of the individuals, there was transformation that was necessary to happen. And I feel like the universe was like, you know what, these two are going to be the best fit to help each other transform, so let's do that. Again, guys, remember, when people come into our lives, there's never a guarantee that they're going to stay forever. I want everybody to please understand that, so this way you will stop expecting happiness from people. Your happiness comes from within you. If you want to have any expectations, have them from yourself. Never ever expect anything from the world, because you will be left disappointed. Okay, once you understand that and you really apply it to your daily life, you really let go of expectations, you really let go of situations where you are heavily dependent on the outcome. You kind of like flow. You literally flow like water. Every day is a new day for you. Every day you're excited about where the day is going to take you. People who are independent or who are dependent on outcomes don't live like that. Those are the people that are watching tarot readings every day, because they're looking for answers. Sometimes you don't need to look for the answer. You just need to go the route, and the answers will come to you. Okay, that's why I truly believe in looking for messages from the universe, looking for signs from the universe. But sometimes the universe just wants you to flow. Not every single, like we work Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day, right? We don't work Saturday and Sundays. And those of you who do, I'm so sorry, my heart goes out to you. But I'm sure you get one day off, or you get a couple of hours off, or you sleep at night, right? If you work all the time, but you at least get to sleep, that sleep right there, in a sense, is you taking a break from everything. Everybody needs a break. Everything needs a break sometimes. And now if you're constantly dependent on the outcome of things, what happens is you're not giving yourself that break. You're not allowing yourself to evolve in the sense to actually trust the process. Because at the end of the day, you hear a lot of spiritual people saying, trust the process, trust the process. It's very true, though. You must, trust the process, because that's the only way things are going to unfold the way they're supposed to. All right. So for those of you who are walking away from a situation because you listened to your intuition and you felt that this situation was giving you a lot of burden more than happiness, you are going to be blessed in a sense where you learn that you transform to that. You transform from this. Now, moving on into the future, you go into a relationship where you see it's giving you burdens or it's giving you heartaches. You'll be very quick to cut the ties. This was a little bit hard, and why? Because this was a soul contract. This was a soul tie that you had to learn from. But now that you've learned from it, you can move on. There's no need to sit and stay there. You know, like once when you move and you sign a lease on an apartment, you don't sit there in the empty apartment, right? Right? You're nostalgic for a little bit. You remember a few things, a few happy memories from where you lived or whatever, and then you move on to the new place. I want you to treat this situation just like the same. You learn what you learned. You have your memories. Keep the happy memories. If there's negative memories, remember those negative memories or remember those bad memories and learn from them. Don't attach them to yourself. That's a lot of things that's a really bad thing that humans do. When something bad happens to us, we automatically attach it to every single thing, right? Like we hear a song, it reminds us of that. We eat a dish of food, it reminds us of the bad that happened to us. Please don't do that to yourself. Please. This is how you hold yourself back. Instead, I want you to take that song and the feeling that you're getting today, attach that to that song. Okay? The food that you ate with an ex who hurt you or whatever, and now when you see that food, you get PTSD. You know what? This is going to sound horrible, but face that food, eat that food again, face your PTSD. You are the only one who can face these things. No one's going to do it for you. No one can teach you how to do it. Fear happens once only. Once you hit it head on, it's not fearful anymore. Okay? Trust me. Once you jump out of that plane, that first moment when you're standing at the edge about to let go, right? The only thing you know is that the guy that's strapped on with you and you are going down, right? Once you jump, that's it. The fear's gone. You just jumped. Now you're jumping. So next time when you have to jump again, you're less fearful. Okay, even like riding a bike when we were kids, we were all afraid of falling down, but we fell. What happened? Nothing bad. You know, we scratched our knees. Okay, some of us maybe broke our arms and stuff, but you're alive, right? You fell off of a bike the first time riding it. You know, hopefully your parents were there. They saved you. You know, you got picked up. Again, there's a lot of things that are going to come in life that are going to make you so scared to do it. Listen to your feelings, okay? Listen to your heart. If your heart says go, do it, okay? That's what the advice that I always give is do what your heart says. Whenever someone says to me, what should I do? So do what your heart says. What does your heart say? And if you're in that situation where your heart is just buzzing and your mind is just buzzing and you can't figure out what either of them are saying, then don't do anything. When you don't know what to do, you don't do anything, and I promise you the universe does everything for you. Because I feel like in this situation where you wanted to walk away and end things, you just didn't know if that was the right choice you were going to make. Come on, let's get real. Sometimes we're in these relationships where we've been there for so long, we've been conditioned, we've been so used to this person that we feel like this is all we know. That once we leave, what if there's not the same out there for us? That's the whole thing. You don't want the same out there. But I know there's that fear to step through the door and actually admit that, okay, I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna try being alone. For some people, being alone is very easy, like for myself. But for other people, I understand it's hard. And it doesn't make me better than you, or you're not better than me because you can't be alone and I can't be. It doesn't matter. It's all how we adapt to things and then what we find comfortable. I would definitely encourage people to spend some time alone. Just to sit with your thoughts, just to understand who you are. We all have to learn how to love ourselves again. We all need to learn how to know ourselves again, because that is the only way we're going to get to know someone else. If you don't know you, how are you going to get to know someone else? So where you were in this situation and you kept feeling that I don't know what to do, the universe said, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to make this person, or I'm going to make both of these individuals so uncomfortable together that they're going to have to let go. This latch that's holding on to them is gonna have to break in order for them to both be set free. Okay? So that's what happened. And because this happened, I feel like this is where the transformation came for the both of you. All right? And if it hasn't happened yet, be prepared for it to happen during Scorpio season. Okay? Which is only like 2 months away? Just about. Yeah, and then what happens is definitely after Scorpio season, I'm picking up on that you're going to find that balance that you were looking for, okay? All right, this is good. This is really, really good. I'm really liking this. So overall, what we're looking at is people going through tower moments and walking away from things that didn't serve them, which is always a good thing. We do have a full moon on Friday. I really suggest that you guys release all people, places, and things, and emotions, and feelings, and traumas, and addictions, and obsessions that no longer serve you. Just release them. Remember, full moons, we manifest all the time. I really don't put a label on when to manifest and when not to manifest. I know there's certain times where you shouldn't manifest certain things, and there are certain times where you shouldn't manifest certain things, but let's all be honest. We are constantly manifesting, because we think. Every time we throw a thought out there, that God, these guys, I'm actually happy because the messages are coming in so quick, but I'm just like trying to keep up with it. My tongue is trying to keep up with my brain, and it's not happening. Also, because we're going into a retrograde soon, so I can feel the effects of it right now. So what I was trying to say was, once you get that thought in your head, whatever it is you are creating right now, right there, and right now, like right now, my thoughts in my head, I'm trying to create by putting them out through my tongue. And it's hard because everything is like not on par, right? But that happens sometimes. So what we have to do, that's why I say, take a deep breath, come into your body, be aware of everything. And once you do that, everything balances out, okay? So I feel like this weekend is going to be a new start for people, especially with the full moon, brand new starts. I feel like while you're ending things and you're leaving them behind, you're moving into the perfect start that was needed for you at this moment. All right. So again, if you're leaving someone behind, please, please, please don't be sad about it. Understand that we're not always meant to be with the people that we think that we're supposed to be with. Because just remember, we make plans and then God laughs at our plans because we don't know what plans God has for us to begin with, okay? So if you're feeling any type of way about leaving, about not leaving, just sit tight, go with it, reflect for a little bit, speak to God about it, take it to the universe, and let the universe handle it for you. But I will tell you this, the universe will bring you out of the situation if it no longer serves you, if it's harmful, if it's negative, any of those things, the universe will pull you out and will make it uncomfortable. So if you are uncomfortable right now, that means it's time to move forward, okay? Whether you like it or not, the universe will move you. All right, guys. So that's your what to expect this weekend. I'm trying to think, what should I name this video? Whether you like it or not, the universe is going to move you. Okay, I like that title. I think I'm going to name the title that. Whether you like it or not, the universe is going to move you. So this is really good, guys. So please brace yourselves. Get ready for it. You got nothing but good things coming. So even if you do walk away from this person, maybe you need to walk away from this person at this moment. And maybe later on meet back up when this person and you are in a better place. Listen. Feelings are temporary, situations are temporary, energies are temporary. Okay, things are constantly changing. So don't ever, again, become so stuck on an outcome because you never know, that may not happen. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. And I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week and going into the weekend. I hope you guys are safe, healthy, successful, and wealthy. Love yourself, guys, and love each other. Take care of yourself and take care of each other, okay? Mwah. Until next time, see you guys around.